Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. SuperVin47 here, bringing you another episode of Heart of the Swarm. This is actually pre-recorded. I'm recording audio in post. How have you guys been? I know it's been a long time since I've uploaded this, but I decided to jump back in. If you guys remember from last time, I actually don't remember what happened last time. I think we're still on the ice planet Calder. So, thank you, loading screen, for giving me the time to gather my thoughts. So, as I said before, I'm recording this in post because that's how I feel real-time strategy games should be done. They shouldn't really be done live because either you record it live and you suck, or you record it in post and everything's good. So, this is just me checking around right now, making sure that I haven't missed anything, just looking at the units that I've acquired, and just basically, you know, reacquainting myself with this game, because I haven't played it in a long time, like at least a couple months. I think right now what I'm doing is just making sure all the settings are correct, making sure all my hotkeys are in play, because I can't remember what half of these damn hotkeys are. But anyway, yeah, recording, as I said before, I'm recording this in post, just because I just, so I can, like, just walk you guys through what I was thinking, what I was doing, because if you do RTS live, you lose a lot in the commentary, in terms of commentary, because like I said before, either you do commentary and play at the same time, and you play terribly, or you don't talk at all, and you play well. So this is sort of a compromise. Luckily for you guys, I have no idea. Well, I don't remember most of the stuff. So I recorded this.
The Protoss have launched a vessel from the dark side of Calder.
Yep, here we go.
We are still able to sense its presence, but time is running short.
So we're just finishing up the last of the Calder missions then. Okay, cool.
One of your ships escaped.
Then you need only await the Golden Armada. Your death will be swift.
I take no pleasure in this.
In what? Slaughtering my people?
In what I'm about to do to you.
Oh, shit.
Your friends on that ship can sense you. They know they left one behind.
No.
But they can't warp you to their ship, because I'm blocking them.
No! No!
But if I drop the veil...
Do not warp me in, Templar! Do not!
Uh-oh. Oh, that's a bad
You
time.
let the other Protoss take her?
she will be their death.
Pretty much. So this mission is basically aliens. If you guys have watched the Alien series, you know exactly what I'm talking about. We're about to have a face hugger moment here. The upcoming mission is not a standard RTS mission where you basically build up bases and, you know, just hack people to death with swarms and swarms of Horde and Zerg and that kind of thing. It's actually a closer to the mini game. So, no, not mini game, but more so like RTS RPG kind of thing, where you have a you have a select amount of units and you don't get any more. And you just have to do the mission as well as you can. So, let's get into it. Wang!
The Templar must be warned!
Oh!
Awaken.
Oh god, my chest! Oh! See?
Listen
Alien.
carefully. This ship contains many dangers.
Oh, look at him, so
Follow my
cute!
commands and hide in the shadows. You will consume and grow. Infest this ship and kill every last Protoss on board.
That is decidedly less cute. So now I'm just realizing, like, oh shit. Okay. So what you do in this level is, you have to...
Now go and spawn your brood.
Well, I'll show you anyway. So I'm just taking a look around right now, getting my lay of the land right here. This mission is based for the first 10 minutes or so.
This vessel is bloated with life. Easy to find biomass.
So yeah, for the first 10 minutes or so, it's basically a stealth mission. Well, actually, no, not even the first 10 minutes. For the first, like, 5. If you're taking it slowly. Basically, what you're trying to do is just sneak around because you're into baby larva. Baby larva. Here we go.
A zealot. Use your parasitic invasion to hide within that creature.
Yup. Nom.
What was that noise?
Nothing. It's basically like Metal Gear Solid Zerg Edition.
All right. He's gone. Consume your host and move on.
Alright, now, coming up here, I actually make a mistake. So, you see those vents up there, right?
A sentry. Hide in the steam vents until it passes.
So, what you meant to do is just stay in there, because the sentry is going to go here, and then he's going to go a little bit further. Like, once he stops right here, you're still not safe. So, keep there. Stay there. Okay? Don't do what I do, because what I do is like, oh, okay, he doesn't see me. I'll move, right? And wait for it. He sees me because he patrols his way back. He actually doubles back. So I got really lucky here.
Do not move until the sentry leaves.
I got really lucky here because I was out of his line of sight when I got into the gas vents. So I was like, oh shit, I almost lost the game right there. So now I'm being extra careful and just sticking to all the air vents.
There's no way around those zealots. Invade the Ursidon and crush them.
Alright, now this is fun. The Ursidon has, I think, one ability right now, and that's basically a jump ability. I'll use it in a bit.
The Zerg have infested the
But-
Ursidon.
Ursidon is basically...
So the Protoss think they have a few infested animals. They have no idea what they're up against.
Alright, shut up, Kerrigan. So there's the jump right there. It's a good stun, and I recommend you guys use it as much as you can. Ursidon is basically a Ultralisk that is kind of beefy. Like, Ultralisk has, what, 450 health? Ursidon has 600. And has that jump ability, so it's really powerful. Just be careful.
Time has come for you to grow into a brood mother.
Here we go. Just be careful with it, and it's really hard to screw up. Oh. I tried to go in there. Oh yeah, that's right. You're supposed to find a safe spot. The air vents are pretty much safe. You're fine in them. Don't worry about that.
Stop here. This area is safe from prying eyes. Evolve. Grow.
I have no problem with that. So now it's time to go alien. So now the larva has burst out of the chest. It's eaten enough, and now it's growing into full alien form. Anything? Okay. Wait. Kill Protoss, 116 remaining.
You are Niadra.
Here we go.
This is your purpose. Spawn a brood and destroy the Protoss. Kill them all. I live to serve.
So basically, as Niadra, like, now you have a population limit. And I just basically spawned a bunch of Zerglings. The Zerglings are able to transform into Banelings on the spot. Like, you don't need to expend any resources. If you guys remember, I got the Swarm Links, so I get
Kill
3.
these creatures! I can consume their biomass and use it to grow our brood.
The Zerg have infiltrated our vessel.
Whenever you're done, guys.
Destroy them.
So I prefer to have the Zerglings kill off the Protoss here.
We yearn.
And instead, I just have the Queen use her Q ability, which is basically a consume, to take out all the monsters here. You don't actually need to walk near them. The Queen just uses her ability and it absorbs automatically. You don't even have to walk into them. Like, see?
Vessel will burn.
She just has to be close enough to use her ability, and you're fine. Okay.
The swarm. Our forces.
It's like, yeah, I don't care.
Tear down their defenses. Nothing stops the swarm.
Go eat them, my babies. Now there are 3 achievements, as always. One is just complete the mission. The second one, the third one I'll get into later. The second one is to collect all of the biomass on the ship. There's about 450 units worth of it. What am I saying? There are about 450 units of biomass, but there aren't like each monster is worth 5 units of biomass, but there are also some special monsters that are larger. But basically 450 units of biomass is the maximum. So you at a certain point in the level, the Protoss will start killing off the monsters so that you don't get that. So that's where things start to get a little bit tricky, and you have to prevent the Protoss from destroying all of them. Now I see that there's a pylon there on either side, two cannons. So here I decide to morph banelings. There we go. Because you have an Artosis pylon in the middle between 2 cannons. If you guys don't know what an Artosis pylon is, it's where you have one pylon powering multiple structures. And if you take down that pylon, guess what? All those structures lose power. Bam, bam, bam.
This vent is our only way forward. Go.
Now I've lost a couple population limits here, so I'm just snatching up. I'm just snatching up the rest of the monsters, the creatures here, so to speak. Breaking down the gates is pretty easy. I'm just taking a look around, make sure there aren't any secrets, which there are not. I'm using the Zerglings here instead of the Banelings to take down the gate because I don't want to waste the Banelings, which, to be honest, is kind of a moot point because you can just...
I have grown too large to enter these vents, but my Zerglings will make it through.
Okay, it's a moot point because you can just spawn more, but I just don't like wasting.
That structure powers the
So,
shield.
check this out. Banelings just jump right through the air vent.
My path. Let us move
That is the
forward.
most useless air vent I've ever seen. It's not even an air vent, it's a hallway. So it's like, whatever. So I got some more Zerglings, shift 2 to get them in the same control group.
A strong energy emanates from this part of the ship. What is its purpose? How may I serve?
Alright, so I like to send in the Zerglings first. Obviously, Banelings, just kill them. While I have Niagara just like consume everything.
Yearn for the kill.
Because hey, it's free and they haven't started the whole like kill all the specimens things yet. Now the next part is the part after this is going to be a little bit tricky. But I'll tell you about it when I get to it. So same as before, just send these Zerglings and everything through the air vents, which are ultimately useless, and
The energy
just attack.
is overwhelming.
Ha ha ha, power overwhelming.
Warp drive. Destroy it, and this vessel will never reach Shakuras.
Oh yeah, okay.
The shield is down. I'll destroy the warp drive myself.
Now you need projectiles in order to, oh look at that Zergling up there, just spazzing the hell out. But you need projectiles in order to get to it, so that's why you need Niagara. Implicitly, one of the main objectives is to keep Niagara alive. Duh. Oh, here we go. Uh-oh. Something bad happened. Time to go.
Warning. A warp drive breach has occurred.
Move your fat ass.
Evacuate immediately.
Alright, so at this point, basically Zerglings are cannon fodder.
Not reach the stasis chambers.
What you do with them is just throw them. You literally pick them up and just throw them at their opponent, and hopefully they get up in their faces and just like, get off my face, get off my face!
Back the swarm.
Because only Niagara has to make it through that barrier. Now, yeah, I'm trying to spawn more Zerglings as fast as I can. Luckily I have the swarmling things. I'm kind of panicking here a little bit because I hate doing time stuff. See, while the Zerglings are taking care of the sentries, Niagara is the only one that has to make it through. And there we go. Because screw the rest of the Zerglings, no one cares about them.
Has come.
Oh shit! Blowing up all your shit. You know what, how about you have your insurance agent call my insurance agent, and later...
The explosions have stopped.
Wait here.
I sense something in the chamber ahead.
Emergency.
Here we go.
Power failure detected. Awakening Protoss warriors from stasis.
So apparently the Protoss warriors were just basically snoozing. Here they go, now they're up. Spawn more Zerglings, morph them into Banelings. Well, you don't want to spam Banelings. Just morph a handful of them, like 5 or 6. You know, just in case. When you see those stasis pods up there blinking red, that means they're about to open. And there we go. See? Banelings. Time to eat. Wait, spawn more Zerglings, I think. No? Here I'm just using the shift.
It's time to evolve and expand your control over your brood, Niadra.
So every time you evolve Niadra, you get more. She gets bigger, obviously. You get larger population limit, and you get access to another Zerg unit. Here you get the roaches. Now, the units you get are sort of indicative of what comes next. So, if you're getting roaches, you can expect a lot of stalkers. Basically, you're gonna expect a lot of ranged units, a lot of like beefier units. Here we go.
Do not allow the Zerg to consume them.
And there we go.
Kill their warriors! I must have that biomass.
So basically what I'm having the queen here do is just run around grabbing up all the specimens. Meanwhile, the roaches and Zerglings and everything are kind of taking care of the Protoss that unleash themselves, that open up. And it works pretty well, actually. Because you're basically spawn camping them. So you're just basically waiting for them to come out, and then there we go, and just eat them alive. That's all. It's pretty simple. Let me think if there was a faster way I could have done this. Not really. Again, I highly recommend you do not turn your Zerglings into Banelings, because you're gonna have to spend, you know, time and energy just bringing them back out after they use themselves up. So here I'm just trying to restore my unit size, my unit composition. I should have probably gotten a couple more roaches, because roaches are meatier and they'll be more powerful against what's coming up ahead. Here we go. Alright, so those 3 are going to unlock. Niadra has to go out. I don't know if I got all of these guys. Like, the achievement I told you guys about where you have to collect 450 units of biomass, that's basically all the biomass that's here. So I don't actually know if I got them all, but we'll see. Oh, that was actually an immortal. Luckily I still have a butt ton of Zerglings.
Grow stronger. The final battle approaches.
I don't recommend you growing right now, because people are spawning, and you don't want to be stuck in egg form while you're you Past Vin, you are an idiot. I don't recommend you do that, just in case. And now I realize I can birth Hydralisk, so I'm just spamming Hydralisk. Wow, that was some fast squatting. Those squats, man. Oh god, Niadra, you squat. So now I have a healthy composition. Hydralisk with Zerglings and roaches in the front lines. I don't realize yet that I have to destroy the door. Like, damn thing about Protoss, everything looks the damn same. Here we go. Okay, now this is where I screw up. So, I try to kill the Ursadon, right? So I realize, like, oh shit, I have to split my army 3-way, right? This bottom, that bottom one right there, I accidentally let him die, because I thought those 4 Hydralisks were in, those 3 Hydralisks and the Roach were enough. That was my mistake. So that's why I don't get the achievement. Now, what I would recommend next time is splitting your units into 3 groups and just divide them evenly. You know, that way all three zealots will go down, or all 6 zealots will go down relatively quickly.
I hear. I am the
I think that's about... Yeah, that's the only tricky part that I came across. I lost that one Ursidon because I was a doofus. So, the giant Ursidon here, he is a lot of help. He's basically your tank.
Protoss are fortifying the bridge. Prepare your forces.
Don't worry about that. That bridge is basically the bridge of Khazad-dûm. Like, here. Use Ursidon! Jump right into the sentry
The
line.
ship has taken us as far as it can. Prepare the escape pods.
Uh-oh.
Destroy the pods before they launch. The Protoss must not reach Shakuras.
Okay, so achievement numero 3. Destroy all the pods before they get to minus 20 seconds. So if any pod gets below 20 seconds, that's going to be an issue. But it's not that much of an issue at this point because basically I have a giant meatball that will just kill everything. Even more so if I turn the Zerglings into Banelings.
They prepare more escape pods. Destroy them.
The only issue I'm having with my unit composition right now is that there is a lot. It's very range heavy.
Is my strength.
If you saw earlier, like, see that? The Hydralisks in the back are kind of blocked from being able to get in there. So, I would recommend doing more of a mix between melee and range.
Into the void.
Just to avoid that kind of situation. Like, have a couple more... I would say in terms of percentages, 50% Zerglings, 30% Roaches, and 20% Hydralisk. I would say. That would be my preferred, my preferred unit composition for this mission, just because... Oh, Banelings? Oh yeah, I'm morphing in Banelings. Oh shit. I hope you guys like grape juice! That Ursidon is just putting in so much work. It's like, nom 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 nom. No! Ursidon! I didn't even realize he died! Alas, poor Ursidon. I knew him, Horatio. A fellow of infinite hunger. The man could put away several cheeseburgers and then some Archons. Yeah, see... I think there are 2 remaining. I'm like, what the hell's going on? I should have finished this already. Then I realized, oh, it's these 2 sentries. See, there I go again. Too many ranged units in this composition. Not enough Zerglings. Not enough Banelings. They're getting trapped in the background.
The Protoss are no more, my queen. My queen, can you hear me?
Connection lost. Caller not found.
We are alone.
Please insert 25 cents to continue your call.
The Queen of Blades has given us one.
Now this is where things get a little bit crazy.
We will be prepared. We will serve again.
Yeah, that's a little bit creepy. Here we go. Yeah. Failure to launch, and there it is. Oh, damn it, achievements! Get out the way! Out! Oh, come on! Now you're just being a troll. Biomass effect. Jesus Christ. Collect 450 biomass units. Basically, I probably got like 425 or something. If I didn't let that one creature get killed, I would have gotten the whole thing. I would have gotten all 3 achievements, but that was my doofus.